The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many games some would consider entertaining. Jedi powers can be cool, but the dark side allows you to shoot lightning from your fingertips, take down giant enemies, and wield a red lightsaber. Nothing can get in your way at that point. Sometimes you just want to play the villain and rule the world. So which games have the best dark side gameplay, or even stories that let you immerse yourself in the world of Star Wars? Well, here's some of the best games that we could find that let you uncover the secrets of the dark side of the Force. The Star Wars Battlefront II remake allows you to control some of the most powerful villains, including Darth Sidious, Count Dooku, and Darth Maul. While controlling these characters, you can use iconic abilities like Force Choke, Force Lightning, and even more aggressive lightsaber techniques. Some players even have respectful lightsaber duels, allowing the light side and dark side to clash with no interference from other players. Dark side users can also lay waste to the standard infantry with little effort, making you feel like a powerhouse. Star Wars The Force Unleashed is all about embracing the dark side of the Force. You play as Darth Vader's secret apprentice, Starkiller. On special missions, you're tasked with seeking out and destroying some of the last surviving Jedi. You'll be able to tap into rage-filled abilities and send enemies towards their doom. Eventually, you have to choose to follow the path of darkness or embrace the light that's growing within you. The bad ending coming with its own deviated canon, allowing you to hunt down characters from the original trilogy. A dark side lover's power fantasy if there ever was one. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy follows a new recruit in Luke Skywalker's new Jedi Order. As you progress through missions, you're given a chance to upgrade your Force abilities and learn new ones. You also have the opportunity to pick up some dark side moves like lightning or energy absorption. If you pick too many dark side powers, characters will warn you that you're in danger of becoming evil. The bad ending shows you destroying your Padawan rival and joining the ranks of the Sith. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga has the largest collection of dark side characters to date. You can play as many classic characters like Darth Vader and Darth Sidious, or try some of the more modern characters like Kylo Ren or Snoke. Every character has unique abilities that unlock secrets throughout every level of the game, and you'll need to master both sides of the Force if you want 100% this one. Embracing the dark side has never been so much fun. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, the game, allows you to play as Anakin during his fall to the dark side. The Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS versions of the game were side-scrolling beat-em-ups, while the home consoles offered a 3D action-adventure game. This game is known for having an alternate ending that shows what would happen if Anakin had won his duel against Obi-Wan. Gifted with a brand new red lightsaber, Anakin is quick to turn on the Emperor and declare himself the new ruler of the galaxy. For a movie tie-in game, this is pretty in-depth, and honestly, it's a pretty good game. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a fan-favorite RPG that not only lets you use the dark side, but also lets you live out your Sith dreams. The game keeps track of both your dialogue choices and actions to determine whether you're an honorable Jedi or a selfish Sith. As you master your Sith skills, you'll also have an effect on characters around you, with some joining your party or leaving it based on which direction your reputation is headed towards. And if we're talking about the first game, we have to talk about the sequel. Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords is a sequel that further dives into the dark side. As a Jedi exile who's lost his connection with the Force, you have to find a way to return to full power. Like the first game, you get to customize your character, meet new friends, and harness both the light and the dark. Play your cards right, and you could reign supreme as the new Dark Lord of the Sith. The choice is truly yours. Star Wars The Old Republic is something of a sequel to the Knights of the Old Republic games. It also has two of the best Sith storylines and roles for any dark side fan. Like the Jedi of the Republic, the Sith have their own academy where the secrets of the dark side are mastered. In this MMORPG, you can play as a Sith warrior or a Sith inquisitor as you explore their lives. Both storylines give you a closer look at what happens behind closed doors and how much turmoil it causes becoming a true Sith. Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 follows Kyle Katarn, a Force-sensitive rebel operative. Throughout the game, you have access to three types of Force abilities. Light side Force powers, as always, are more pacifist. Neutral powers enhance mechanics like jumping. Meanwhile, the strongest powers are considered part of the dark side, like throwing objects around or choking enemies into submission. Killing non-hostile characters and abusing the dark side abilities will result in you getting a bad ending. You see the Empire reborn with Kyle Katarn as the new Emperor. I guess bad is subjective here. And that's our list. Make sure you head over to thegamer.com for more lists like these.